So I'm back up north. It's Michigan. It's March. I'm cold. I have this great tan, but I am happier than I have ever been. I just am thrilled. I go next door to visit a neighbor of mine, and she starts talking about my tan, which I really wasn't very tan actually. And then, is it a new hairdo? Is it? And she is a veterinarian, and which just kind of as a sidebar because she does know a lot about animal anatomy, and I'm not sure how far we are removed from that. So, with that said, I told her I had a facelift. And there's some people that aren't really happy when you say you've had facial surgery. They get a little wigged out, and so I told her that I had the surgery. She didn't believe me. I showed her, some of the incisions, and then she kind of said, "Wow, I guess you did. You look wonderful. I never would have guessed." And so that was kind of cool. But one of the other things that happened that I thought was really interesting, I have a doctor in Chicago that I go to at the Diamond Headache Clinic because I've suffered with migraine headaches forever. So I had an appointment with her, whose name is Dr. Pepper, which is kind of a hoot. And she was also telling me, "Wow, you look good. You look rested." And so I told Dr. Pepper what I had done. So, excuse me, consequently, the entire appointment was talking about Dr. Schmidt, what a fantastic job he did. She examined every area where he had performed the surgery. She told me she had had multiple facial surgeries and wasn't happy with them. So I gave her Dr. Schmidt's name, told her about my house in Florida. I would come down and take care of her, and it was very fun. It was just kind of like my affirmation that yes, it was a fabulous job, and from someone not only who is actually in the medical field, not just a veterinarian, but has also experienced this herself. And she couldn't believe how soon the surgery had been, and what a fabulous, fabulous job he had done. Needless to say, every morning when I look in the mirror, I thank Dr. Schmidt. He has given me something that I didn't know was possible, something that I didn't know I wanted so much, and something that has just made my life so much better. This probably sounds corny, and I don't mean it to be, but Dr. Schmidt not only is a wonderful humanitarian and a caring individual, but he does such a fantastically professional job. And even though I wasn't scared of the surgery, I was very, very apprehensive. I knew I wanted a facelift. I didn't know who to go to. So the endorsement that Linda Carson gave me, and the fact that I saw firsthand how she looked, and I knew how she had looked on television, and then I saw her in person in Sarasota, and the fact that she recommended him so strongly. And then, of course, we did a little bit of research, not much though, because I was Katie bar the door, we're doing this. And so I am so thrilled, but the fact that he comes so highly recommended, not just by Linda Carson, but his other patients, and he's so accredited in the industry. I can't thank him enough for what he has done for me. Thank you, Dr. Schmidt.